Hey everyone, it's Tara Stiles. This is a nice routine you can do to work on more challenging movements, challenging yoga poses, and approach this with a lot more ease. One thing that I love about working on challenging movements is a secret of using your whole body together, and this idea of one breath to do something, one breath to do the work, and one breath to rest or recover is a really nice secret that we'll practice here. All right, let's get started. So we'll start standing here nice and tall. First, get a comfortable stance. So a lot of times when we're doing something challenging or anything, we can really kind of prepare and brace for impact and be more rigid and stiff and tense. So give yourself a nice comfortable base. You can actually stand here. Make standing easy and natural for yourself. Close your eyes and draw your attention inward. So even when you start to put your attention on your breath, notice your inhale coming. The inhale lifts your body, you're doing something, and the exhale, simply letting that go. So just a few times on your own. Big inhale. Lifting, easy exhale. Softening. Again, big inhale, lifting. Easy exhale, softening. All right, you're already doing a whole lot. So let's add some larger movements there. So big inhale lifts you up. Easy exhale, softening. So even at the top of that exhale, you are hovering at that inhale. Inhale lifts you up. As you exhale, you're still up. And then simply floating everything down. So a few more times like that. Big inhale lifts you. Easy exhale, softening. Feeling that rest. Big inhale lifting. Easy exhale, softening. Already doing a whole lot. All right, one more time. Big inhale, lifting. This time as you exhale, roll up and over your legs. Here, drop your head and neck. Keep the knees a little soft here. Big inhale to lengthen up. Easy exhale. Plant your palms a little bit in front of your feet so you're in a good body position there. And sink into a nice squat. A little sway side to side. So we'll work on a crow movement here. So a lot of times when we're doing moves or poses or anything challenging, things can get, again, stuck or rigid or almost kind of a fake held, or the life gets squashed right out of the situation. You may be able to make a shape external, but there's no feeling or no life internal. And it's also no fun that way too. So if you're having fun, usually that's a good sign you're exploring and you're alive. So keep some exploring here. So opening in the hips, little sway side to side, moving here in a way where you're feeling a nice gentle opening. So with crow, we're going to go forward. We're going to go that way. So before we go forward, let's move away from it here. So coming all the way out of it, coming back. So again, coming back onto your hands here, a little sway side to side, kind of the opposite or the upside down of your crow. And bring your whole self into this here. So gently place your hands, leaning forward, looking forward, rocking forward. There's your inhale, exhale, rocking back and relax. So one breath to bring your whole self to do something, one breath to bring your whole self out of it here. So again, here we go. One breath, big inhale, leaning forward. One breath, exhale, softening back. So we'll try that here a few times. Hopefully that's making it a little bit easier already. Big inhale to rock forward. Easy exhale to rock back. So there's no need to hold or to get stuck there. Again, big inhale to move everything forward. Easy exhale to rock everything all the way back. So you can do that same movement and stay really in that area of that position of your crow, but still have that same idea of these bigger movements of big inhale to go forward, going into it. Easy exhale to come out of it here. So here we go. Big inhale, go forward. And then easy exhale, staying in and around this movement here, but soften out of it just a bit. Again, big inhale to go forward. Easy exhale, soften back. And don't worry if your feet come off the ground. That's not really a goal. It doesn't have to be. The goal is to simply feel in and around your whole self and connect to your whole self. So forget about the pose or the final place. The final place is always right where you are at that moment. But that's the hard part to practice. Again, big inhale to lean forward. Maybe one toe comes off. Easy exhale, come back. So bringing your whole self forward, even your gaze forward. If you're doing crow and you're looking down, you'll probably go down and maybe have that splat. That's no fun. So leaning forward, looking forward. Big inhale, come forward. Easy exhale, soften back. Again, big inhale forward to do something. And then if you're staying, if the feet are coming off, even if you're holding around this position, exhale, softening back. Give yourself some chance to be alive here in it. So you're still breathing, you're still moving around. So try to avoid getting there, and when you're there, kind of holding and clenching and, waiting for it to be over in a way. So it'll bring a lot more life, a lot more joy and levity to the movements there. So again, big inhale to lean forward, rock forward. Exhale, soften and relax a little bit. Big inhale to lean forward, rock forward. Exhale, soften back. That way, you have a lot more options. You can move in and out of these positions a lot more comfortable and a lot more easy. So try that one out. All right, we'll come back to your down dog. Plant your palms and just step back. Easy in your knees. Rock a little side to side. So walking up toward your top of your mat here, this one, walk your hands along with you so you're always moving into a bigger space. That's a nice concept and it'll help you move with a lot more coordination there. Fold up and over your legs. Rounding up to stand one notch at a time. Take a big inhale to float up. And easy roll up and over your legs. Plant your palms. We'll step back toward that down dog. All right, we'll work on going upside down here a little bit. So just lean to the left, step your right foot through to a low lunge. Drop your back knee down toward the ground. So a few approaches here that are nice and useful, and one may be easier for you today or the other, but it's nice to kind of try these on. Then if you're helping a friend, you can show your friend different options to move in and out as well. So if you're comfortable in a runner stretch, this is a nice place to simply keep this leg a little soft here, easy in your knee, rock a little side to side. And we're simply going to do that same thing in the crow pose. So big inhale to come into it, easy exhale to come out of it, and simply crawl yourself forward here. So don't worry about anything. All right, here we go. Big inhale, crawl yourself forward, lean forward, rock forward. Easy exhale, crawl yourself all the way back. So notice here that both legs don't kick up and sort of go into this wish and a prayer position. You're keeping your bottom leg close to you. The knees are bent. You're simply rolling yourself forward, rocking back. So there's no chance of actually falling out of a handstand this way. You're simply rolling and rocking back with your breath. So this leg can keep you away from crashing over. Again, big inhale, rocks yourself forward. Easy exhale, rock yourself all the way back. So if that coming up off the ground isn't happening, it can simply be rocking forward, keeping the toes on the ground, rocking your hips forward, and easy rolling back. And a secret that I love about this one is treating your handstand as a hip opener here. So this top leg can really open and rock forward instead of squaring off and giving yourself ultimately no space or a very small space to get up. Give yourself as most space and as much as you can to move into this motion with as much ease and coordination. So we don't want to really create limits and boundaries for ourselves while we're trying to do something. So you don't want to work against your own self in this. But somehow we do that anyway, which is strange. It's just life. So we practice another way how to be. So one more time with that. All that it is, just rocking forward, big inhale. Easy exhale, soften back. And again, if you kind of get stuck up there, if you're balancing, you can stay up and have that same idea of kind of rolling around. It's kind of nice. So big inhale. And then easy, soften, relax. And if you come out of it, again, it's going to be soft and easy out to the side. It's not going to be crashing over if you have that bottom leg relaxed there. So simply softening. Big inhale forward. Easy exhale, soften and back. And your runner stretch can be a little higher here. Big inhale to rock forward and soften back. So again, if you're easy and balanced, this is no problem here. You can kind of roll around a little side to side. Do what feels nice here. Doesn't matter. Whatever's happening there. So you're balanced, and that becomes a nice, easy hip opener. Feels really good, just like a pigeon pose. So play around with that one. And one more thing I wanted to play with you guys today is diving into a handstand here. Again, don't worry, it's fun. Anybody can do this. So go ahead and hug a shin into your chest, give it a good squeeze. Little rock side to side. Keep this standing leg a little soft. So right here, you'll notice we do this a lot when we're coming into tree pose or dancer pose or need balance here. Same thing as a handstand here, we're an upside down handstand. So big inhale, give the shin a squeeze, and easy dive up and over. Again, big inhale, give it a squeeze, so you're using your whole body. And exhale, dive. One more time here, big inhale, give yourself a squeeze. And easy exhale, dive. So you really hopefully find a nice balance there, a nice hip opener in the situation of whatever you're up to. And it's really a lovely way to approach challenging movements from using your whole body. That just felt like rolling your hips here, like a little hula, a little hula or a nice hip opener in this way that's really exploring. So try out that approach with crow pose, try it out with handstand, and let me know how it goes. And I'll see you guys super soon.